Wow. Oh. I didn't realize I had that up. It's fine. Whatever. Okay. Hello, Punk. Thank you for resubscribing 10 months in a row. Wait, resubscribe for 10 months at T1? Wait, that means you've done 10 in a row and not that you've subscribed for 10 months. The 26, wow. Impressive. Anyway, hello everyone. We're back. Well, I'm back. Xenoblade. Semi apologies for not streaming on what was it? Friday. I already said that I possibly wasn't going to. So yeah. But yes, I'm back. I'm back. I was busy on that weekend, so I didn't want to like stream and then go to sleep and wake up sleepy and be busy for that day. Yes, I pretend. Sorta have. Esu, I hope you're doing well. I hope everyone's doing well. Anyway, what was I doing? I remember getting to chapter 11 and then hacking about to get everyone's affinity up to max. Yeah, that's what I was doing. I have like an XP hack as well. That's what I was doing. I was just like leveling everyone up and getting their affinities up and whatnot, which I think I'll try and do for this stream. That's like the focus. I want to get everyone's affinities up, get everyone's levels up, because I do want to sort of run along with this game. I don't want to.
That's crazy.
Grind it out. Because honestly, I can.
Yeah, and get this.
And I would, but it's gonna be the longest stream game we've had. If I do that, so let's not. I do. You're fine, and me? You're in the process of moving to the south of France? Oh, I guess you're moving back home? Question mark? I know that you keep that sort of thing private, but you're going to mod for Stubby. Yeah, you mean from Cali to Montpellier? Yeah. He was going to mod for Stubby, but he streams when it's 3 AM here.
I told you.
But yeah, Strubby, he streams at odd times now. Wait, if you were moving back to South France, what time would it be for you when I'm streaming? Let's check. You don't know what my time works for you? Oh, it'll just be like afternoon. It would be afternoon when I'm streaming. Yeah. Well, it's because I sacrifice my time so everyone else can watch me. That's why. That means only one person has to be up at midnight, so everyone else can be awake and watching me. What time is it for me? It's 12:25 a.m. Yeah, that's the whole idea with my stream schedule,
I can help.
where it's daytime for everyone else in the world, but it's like midnight for me.
Hey.
That's the whole idea. Because if I streamed in the daytime, no one's going to be awake for it, except for other Australians. But I don't know if other Australians even want to watch me play these kind of games, and frankly, I don't really care. I'm happy with having you guys. How are you doing, Cyber? Thank you for the resub. 5 months. Guess who didn't go to work today?
That's crazy.
I couldn't. I don't know who, Cyber. They possibly couldn't be you. Like,
What's that?
I couldn't guess. Are they sick? Were they sick? If so, it wasn't you. We love you too. Thank you. Thank you. Here's a hint, you're puking. Ah. So you're fully sick. Fully sick, bro. And you work in a restaurant. Yeah, that's not that's against OSHA. That's not very work health and safety.
Yeah.
So yes. That's not very OSHA and work health and safety. Well, I hope you feel better, Cyber. What happened? You've been like this for like the almost past week. Right? It hasn't been a full week, but it's been like a couple of days. You mean you usually can contaminate the chicken, basically? Yeah, you don't want. I mean, if you're sick in food biz is no. That's not something you want. It's not something you want to do. Anyway, what am I waste? Oh, I have this. Let's go do this. Last week was food poisoning, this week fever. Must be like... You must have got sick when you had food poisoning. Okay. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. So... At least it's not COVID. True. So at least it's not COVID. You don't lose your sense of taste for like for like 2 weeks. Gosh, I remember when I got COVID and that happened. I was scared. I was like, I can't taste anything. This sucks. And I was scared that I was like just gonna forget what things taste like. All in order, you'll be good soon enough. That's hopefully. That's scary. Yeah, that's the symptom that I got. I lost my sense of taste. And I actually tried tasting things. I'm like, this doesn't taste like anything. I tried chocolate. I tried eating spicy foods. I could even taste that. Like, I think it felt hot in my mouth, but like I couldn't taste the spiciness. It was bizarre. You taste the heat, not the spice. Or I tasted like how... It's weird to describe. I don't remember it exactly, but I do distinctly remember it sort of being spicy, but like I couldn't tell. It was hard. It was hard to know. What the heck? Bugs.
I won't miss this chance.
Anyway, I wanted to share something in regards, sort of a semi-update in regards to stream in my life. So is the Monad in Xenoblade X? No. This game is completely detached from numbered Xenoblade, which is why people sort of put it on its own. It's referenced, sort of. There's a girl, this chick, who has a Monado blade like hairpin, and that's about it. And there's like a there's like a gag side quest item that's like a Xenoblade, but not really the Monado. But yeah, what was I saying? Right, news. I want to update sort of something. So I recently
I'll make sure to leave a dent.
agreed at work to change my hours for when I'm working. So this is a permanent change. So my work hours would be changing from 3 p.m. to 11 p.m.
Hope I did my part.
From 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. to starting from next week, 12. Is it 12? Yes, 12 p.m. So midday to 8. So what that means is my time for working is being shifted 3 hours forward. And I bring this up because it's gonna affect streams, sort of. It means I have to wake up a bit more earlier just to get to work. So I think for a bit, and who knows, maybe for a while, I'm gonna have to, because I try to stream at least 4 hours whenever I stream, but I think as I'm adjusting, I'm gonna have to either probably, like, I think I probably brought this up in like someone's stream. Like I said, I was gonna take a break after I finish this game just to adjust, and I probably will have to stream less, so probably not 4 hours, probably like 3 max now. We'll see. Like I need to see how like I sleep and wake up and make sure I get up at the correct times if I want to get to work on time. So I could also theoretically like just start stream earlier, an hour early, if I want to still do 4 hours. It would just mean I would finish at 3 a.m. instead of 4. But I don't know if anyone's up when probably some people are up and awake if I were to stream like an hour early, but I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go with the plan of just stream less. Downloaded medical data from Lifeboat. Nice. I could teleport, but I just feel like flying across the ocean right now. I'm a spicy freak. Yes. But yeah, that's sort of my life update. My work hours are changing. Yes, sounds like an adjustment. It is. You wish you luck with that? Yeah, I mean, I was thinking of some crazy huge adjustment, but I probably don't want to go through that again. I I've adjusted my life a lot around streaming. Like what? When I wasn't working before, I used to stream like 8 hours a day, and I would change my sleep schedule. So what I used to do, or what I used to did, was so I wanted to stream. I was basically on a American time schedule, so I would get up like 12 or something in the morning, 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning, and I would stream for 8 hours. So it's like a whole ass American workday, and then after that, so it would be like what 7 a.m. or 11 a.m. when I like finished, and then like after that, I'll just hang out with like I don't know Squishy and Stubby, like after I finish stream to do whatever. And then after that, I would go to sleep at like 3 in the afternoon and stuff like that. It was crazy. I'd go to sleep at 3 in the afternoon and then wake up. If you got your headphones but you can hear. Hello Craig, thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. Why'd you put your headphones? How professional, yeah. In what? I was literally thinking what? I was thinking when I accepted, like, I had to like think and plan hard when I was thinking about what I was gonna do if I had these new hours. I was thinking of possibly doing something like that again, something crazy with my sleep schedule, but I probably shouldn't. But just tossing it out there, I'm not gonna do it. But what I was thinking was, if I was gonna start work at like 12 and end at 8, I think I was planning, as soon as I finished work at 8 p.m, I would go to sleep immediately and then wake up like 6 hours or 7 hours later, which would probably be like 2 a.m. in the morning, something like that, and then just like start stream then. So I'd start stream a bit later, but then I could stream a bit longer if I wanted to, technically.
It didn't have to be like this.
But yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy talk. And unhealthy. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that. As much as I love streaming, I can't really put it as number one priority in my life, as much as I love it. You don't know where you put them? Come on, Craig. How? Oh my gosh. Who the hell?
We need strength. See this through. Lend us power.
Get the most out of this.
Hey, hold still.
Crazy.
Shadow strike. So long.
If you like this.
Right. See lightning round. Melee attacks.
How's this? Slightly bigger. I'll weaken them. Follow me.
Side flash.
Absorber.
Side flash. Ghost attack.
Well, not just about damage. Thank you. Out of the
Shadow
way.
strike.
Gotcha.
Sliding splatter.
Can you ask me what I do? What do I use with the 3D model? Ah, I use Vroid Studios. It's really nice.
If you like this.
It's sort of. Let me just. It's on Steam. And on the App Store apparently. But yeah, let me just. Do I have the movement tracker? Oh, so to make the 3D model, I use Vroid Studios, but for the tracking, I use a software called VC face. So Vroid is to like create the model. VC face is for um for the all of this. Making model on Vroid is pretty simple. It's been updated, so there's like a lot of pre-made assets, but it's nice. I like it. There's a bit of things that like can't do to like you want something exact and specific, but it works. And if you just know 3D modeling, you can always just make a model on there and then edit it in Blender or Maya and then put it back in. Yes, Roy Studios. Yeah, Crank doing good. That's good. That's good to hear. So what is Cyber gonna do for the rest of the day, huh? Just chill. There's a cat nursing a fever. Fever! Oh, there isn't. If you feel better, you'll stream later. Yeah, you. I was gonna say maybe just, I don't know, take it easy. But I don't even follow my own advice sometimes. I start streaming even though I feel sleepy. You're a gamer, you never play life on easy. Clearly you don't. After the myriad adventures you've been through. But you think you're filthy casual? Yeah, all your stories indicate you don't play life on easy. Where is the closest sleep stop? It's really fun if you're beaten to the ground. You kind of wish you do sometimes. Wait, has Punk heard Cyber's stories?
What?
No. Oh. Well, what? Cyber's been like run over, like hit by a car like 3 or 4 times. He's been stabbed. Gotta go follow. Didn't know he streamed. Yeah, Cyber streams. Okay, yeah, I haven't heard this one. You electrocuted yourself at work?
They've seen us.
That reminds me, I need to post. Well, not need to. I want to post my sort of like, well, not if technically it's art, like picture of my updated 3D model on Twitter. And just be like, hey, I did some art, not drawing, but something art nonetheless. You're watching the wall because the health inspector is coming. They made you clean a tile wall, steel wall, and water dripped down to an outlet. The steel wall? Ish, dude. Were you wearing gloves? Do you want to wash it fast and get back to the register? But instead you got shocked and got to go home early. Jeez. Did you short the building as well? No, okay. Honestly, like he's hard to kill. Jeez. Dude, for real. Why do you get well, Cyber gets electrocuted by an outlet, but like I just freaking shock myself whenever I touch a trolley or like something metal. Whenever I'm reaching for something on like the store shelf or what was it? Or just like the fucking metal racks at work. I don't know what's wrong with me. Stop dragging my feet. I don't. I don't. It's so weird. I don't understand why it happens to me. I'm building. I'm somehow. I don't do it on purpose. But it's a problem and I hate it. Okay, I don't like it that I just shock myself all the time. Like whenever I go to reach out for a trolley, I always. I think when I like try to grab the plasticky bit of the trolley is when I shock myself. So I touch the metal. It's weird. I don't know. Like I grab the trolley weird, and like I always like have like this weird panic before when I reach out for like something metal, because I feel like I'm gonna shock myself. Static Shock is one of the Roy X-Men. Yes, I am Static Shock of the Roy X-Men. Who are the other members of Roy X-Men? There's Static Shock, there's Slow Monster Dancer, there's Tall Guy, there's a Tall Guy. I can't. There was one more, but I can't remember. Yeah. Okay, I hope you're doing well. You only remember those three? Yeah, I only remember those three. Is it Danny Phantom, aka Stubby? No. No. The Roy X-Men was just like some weird thing that we came up with. They don't even have like weird powers. Well, like Static Shock, which is, it's not even like powers. It's just like odd. They're just odd abilities. Like what? Static Shock. You shock yourself all the time. Yeah, they have mundane powers. Tall Guy, he doesn't even have a power. He's just tall. Gabe is okay. How am I? I'm doing all right today. Tall Guy isn't even freakishly tall. I mean, he was pretty tall. Tall Guy was pretty tall. He's just taller than average, yeah. I mean, He was a giant, like compared to like some of the characters, which is why tall guys are Roy X-Men. I'm like, wow, this guy's tall. We had Dr. Gus in there, did we? I can't remember. I don't remember if we like officially recruited him. Maybe, I don't remember. Probably. He should be a member, I guess. Yeah. I need to write down a list of like who the Roy X-Men is. Good luck with stream. Thank you, Gabe, for the lick. Anyway, this NPC is saying something. Hey, you're back. Did you find a piece of the light pole to contain the information I was after? Medical data. Wow, this really does look like the medical data. Nice going. This should point us to the cause of her condition. It also lists a treatment. So much the better, but even just knowing the cause may help us. Looks like we'll actually be able to help her get better. Cyber, if you want to do that, just freaking say. I just wish that were the end of things. But it seems the sick Nopon's level took up in search of a cure. All they could really do is bank on discovering something during his travels. Guess he didn't expect you to show up a cure for the incurable disease. Anyway, he must still be out there somewhere, wandering across Mira and Vane. Kind of tragic, don't you think? I wish we would let him know that there's hope for his girlfriend to get better. Plus, I'm sure she'd get better quicker with him around to give her support. I can't read. There's a lot to ask as a tack on to my previous huge and vague request, but could you maybe track down that wandering Nopon and tell him to hurry home? It's for her health and for love. So please? Sure. Yes. Hey, anyway. Gather info on a wanderer Bora Bora from Nopon Caravans. Bora Bora. Oh, Cyber, did you see that I made a 3D model of Stubby? You think you've seen it? Isn't that everything now? Wait, Stubby 3D model? Stubby made his own one, but I made one for him. For Lethal Company. And it looks pretty dang accurate to what he looks like. Yeah. Can you see it? It's in Squishy's Discord.
Sloppy.
You're in Squishy's Discord. If you look at the crafts channel, which is the art channel, you can see it there. I can make models. Make in quotations. In big quotations and asterisks that you're in Discord. Yeah, it's in Squishy's channel, and you'll see it there. Heck, I could actually. No, I won't do that. I could technically like flip into the Stubby model, but I do. I have it, but I haven't really rigged it, or like not rigged it. I haven't really like set it up to be used as a VC face model. At least add items. Like if you would find some other items in Etsy and give it to me, I could put one together. I don't. I have someone that could help you with that, possibly Desu, because they're more experienced in this thing than I am. Oh my, ugh. It's been a long time since I had to do one of these. Yeah, I don't remember the last time. Oh god, Stubby's T-posing for Dunham. Yeah, I had to do that. I had to do that. But yeah, I made Stubby in V-Ride. I obviously used I think the art that I drew of him as primary reference. I wanted to get that silhouette of his hair, and I'd say I did pretty well from that angle. Like, I think just from straight behind, which you shouldn't really see, it looks jank. But it was just supposed to be for Lethal Company, so I put a lot of effort into it. Like, I did way more than it should have called for. But yeah. Anyway, the quick draw. I'm also making one for Crag, the Lethal Company, and I'm working on that too. I'm pretty good, I would say. Her model looks, I would say, looks pretty nice, in my opinion so far. Okay. Alright, so Cyber wearing a cowboy hat. Okay, am I gonna try and draw Cyber from memory? What about you in a cowboy hat? There was a redeem. Punk redeem a quick draw to draw you in a cowboy hat. Maybe let me just pull up a reference of you real quick, because I don't know the details of your design. You can send me a reference. I'll just go through your Twitter. Wait, what? Wait, what? What the hell is this file type, dude? It was PNG. A GIF, GIF. Beware, you come in lots of flavors in Twitter. I'm gonna go with your human hybrid one. So Cyber in a cowboy hat. Okay. How long is it? 5 minutes. Quick draw is 5 minutes. It's been. I don't remember the last time I did this. Actually, I do because I saved each quick draw and dated them. Let me see. The last time I did this was uh 3 months in this is the last one. Squishy gambling. Which was July 12th. So it's been like 2.5 months. Wow. Okay, so quick draw. Fiber in a hat. Cowboy hat. Starting now. Was it 5 minutes? I don't remember. Probably was, honestly. Actually, I don't even know why I freaking pulled up the fucking reference image of you when I'm just fucking just like drawing like a full ass wolf face. Let me just like draw the hand. How does the cowboy hat work again? Shit. How does cowboy hat work again? I just draw a fucking fedora, okay? Think of a fedora hat, but more American. I just drew a fucking fedora. Look at my goofy ass hat. Got like a bowler hat, like an L jump or something. Are you calling you short? No. No, you're not short. I don't know. I don't fucking know what I'm doing, dude. This is a goofy ass hat, man. Yeah, it's just have a my drawings are so dumb. You're sleeping. There's your There's your cat. Ari, what am I hiring for? I feel like I'm done. I don't need to add anymore. I don't need to add anymore. Technically, should go out a bit more, huh? Alright. I don't know how furries are. Okay. Actually, what is this one? That. I don't know how furries are. Could have drawn an eyeball, but whatever. Don't worry, the more you draw, the more familiar you'll become. Yeah. Okay, my time is done. There you go, there's cyber in a fedora. It's happened to Crag. I'd say not bad. Not bad, Wolfhead. Let me add one. There we go. Save as Milady. Alright, this is, oh gosh. That's the 1st of October for me. My furry? A lady? Okay. Let's get back to the game. Spooky Month Eve is here. Spooky Month for you guys, because we don't do Spooky Month here in Australia, really. Oh, my wrist. I think lately, because we don't really do Halloween here in Australia, but I think lately, like, some people like, yeah, let's do trick-or-treating and stuff like that. It's sort of like slowly becoming accepted. I remember, like, when I was growing up, people were like, don't do it. Oh, are you silly? Stop trick-or-treating. But I think some people are like softening up to win. But yeah, we don't have trick-or-treating here, but my local area does have a thing sort of similar. Not really similar, but like we have a custom. The local legend during November that's like spooky themed, sort of, called Fisher's Ghost, and we have like a whole ass festival for that thing during sometime in November. Mind you, you need to wake up Billy Joel Armstrong. What the hell? Okay.
everything okay?
Did Wonder Barbara get to drunk a caravan safely?
Yup.
Huh. Your humor is wasted here. I don't know who Billy Joel Armstrong is, part of. I'm sorry. I'm just an uncultured Australian. Is the lead singer of Green Day? Ah. Wonder Barbara has returned to Oblivia. He was all excited saying it's surely a Beehive Rock. Whatever that means. Thank you for drawing, of course. It's been a long while since I've had to do that. I've come to accept that my quick draws are always going to be jank looking, and I sort of enjoy the process and goofiness of the result. I remember setting that up just for the sole purpose of me trying to get better at drawing. People redeemed it, but people haven't redeemed it lately, so my skills are deteriorating. You need to redeem that more. It does cost a bit. How much does it cost? It costs like 3,000. Yeah. Gotta push my limits. Yeah. I drew some pretty like creative things. I feel like pretty nice things. I did like some of the quick draw stuff that I did. Oh, here he is. Yo. Stars are talking tonight. Friend has business with Bobora? Must be important. Your friend is interrupting conversation with stars. If he has girlfriend, he was ill. Friend know about sweet Hannah waiting back at caravan? Who is friend? So friend came all this way request from caravan? Before I thank friend for making a long trip. So what did caravan need? Actually forget that. How is Hannah? What? Hannah is cured? Someone found cure? All this wondering before I never find so much as a single clue. A friend just turn up and... No, none of that matters. All that matters is getting home to see Hannah better and smiling. Before heading back to caravan now. Alrighty. Just run. That reminds me. I think yesterday I was just looking at like just stuff like stats, and I saw that a clip from Xenoblade Chronicles X popped off super hard. I mean, it's not like, for me at least, and I was so surprised. I'm like, wait, what? I know sometimes like clips that I have I'll just watch multiple times because I just think it's funny, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't me that watched that clip that many times. It got I don't know how it happened. But it got shared around apparently and viewed. I just wish I knew when and where. But yeah, I think that Xenoblade Chronicles X clip is like top 5 clips of all of Xenoblade Chronicles X. There's not many Xenoblade Chronicles X clips, to be fair, but it's like top 5, which is crazy to think about. Just some stupid thing that I did. It's so bright. Yeah. It also reminds me, milestones. Follower milestones. I'm at 400 followers for realsies this time, and not fake suits. Oh. So I should probably do something for that, huh? And possibly some other milestones which I didn't do retroactively. Millie. Hey, welcome back. Looks like you managed to track down Hannah's boyfriend. You should have seen it. As soon as I told her he'd come home, she was bursting with energy. Said she was about to let him see her bedridden, so she got up and started preening. It was sweet, and the big emotional reunion just about to happen. Your timing's perfect. Now, speaking of the devil, here comes Hannah. Hannah! Barbora, home to see you! Barbora, hear news and come running! Barbora? Is that really Barbora? Of course! Barbora here to see Hannah finally feeling better. Oh, Barbora, it has been so long. Hannah miss you so much. Barbora, feel same. Oh, Barbora! What is going on? She's huge. Barbora! What? Leaving already? And Barbora only just came home. That's a yeet. Hannah finally better now, but even still, Barbora is Wanderer. Cruel, beautiful Wanderer. Hannah will wait for return of Barbora always. Always believing, always loving. What? No. Oh, wow. Wow. Well, it was emotional for a second there at least. I guess that's enough? So, would you hate me if I asked you to track him down one more time? No. Please don't. Barbora and Hannah should have a joyful reunion, but should have had a joyful reunion, but instead Barbora was bounced skyward by Hannah and disappeared into the distance. Yay.
Hi. Thank you.
I'm glad Hannah's feeling better now. When she was sick, it took her a whole week to eat just one cross bean. Now she can down a whole bucket in 3 seconds flat. That's why she's so big. Of course, that means she's also filling out even more. Well, as long as she's healthy, I guess I don't care. Oh, we also found her boyfriend. Shit, that's another good piece of good news. We found him. survived? Mumon's starting to wonder if gangling pursuers ripped poor friends to shreds. Mumon had so many close calls as well. Almost got eaten 382 times before making it home. Out of those times, Mumon ended up in mouth 74 times and stomach 16 times. The smell was really, really horrible. Mumon need to find a way to smell bad. Then no one tried to eat Mumon. Genius, Mumon just strike a major business opportunity. Why? Why? Oh. Alright, okay. Go back to the city. To, actually, no. Actually, yes. Let's go change party members. Salika, you're out. Fry, you're in. What the heck? Lara, Lara, and Mara. I'm the older twin, Lara and Nara. I'm the younger twin, Lara Mara. And we are the beautiful Mediator brothers. Well, did you see that coming? Affirm. Nice work, and your reward is a hug. Come get some, guy. Come now, save this fully run for later. Anyway, as you can see, we're the best of friends. I'll promise that it was never our intent to deceive you. I'm sorry if we caught you by surprise. It's been so captivating watching you grow into such a splendid man. So what do you say? Care to swing by our room at the barracks tonight? Stop doing that already. When you finally meet the person in your dreams, you'll regret this behavior. Don't take him seriously, right? It's easy for you to say, Nara. You've met the man of your dreams. You've forgotten what it's like to yearn for the warmth of human contact. Yeah, they do look very similar, but the names are different. Anyway, Fry.
Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah.
Let's go break stuff.
1, 2,
They're level 43. Affinity mission for her. Oh, Alexa. Well, we can do it now.
What do you think?
So when you time with Xenoblade in front of Blade Tower, I see there was a ruffian, I think, and he mumbled out something that this place being used for training. Alma, you're out. Alexa, you're in.
Adorable, right? Hey! Can't wait to strap into this baby.
What level are you? 44. Blueberry is only a level 20 skill, right?
1, 2, 3, 4.
I think so. Let me go get that sorted. No, not what? Not yes. And the blueberry is level 30. But strawberry. Could I get a level 50 skull frame for? Maybe. Amadeus, Mustema, Inferno. This is so expensive though. I mean, I have things I can like equip it with stuff. I've got a lot of gear. What do I have right now? Melon is a medium type. Yeah, sure. Let's just do it. Let's get a Amadeus. The tank. Yes. Ooh. We get it to Lynn.
Hey.
Wow, wait. But you and Craig use the same emotes when you resub. Wow. Lynn. Register. What do we want to name this? What are the other skills called? Strawberry or chocolate, melon, blueberry, vanilla. What do I want to call this thing? What is with my wrist? I don't want to color this as well. Nice, huh? Nice. Update. We can name it. Apple. Change key. E-sword. Fire gun. It's a tank, so where's the Phoenix at? Here it is. Dragon. Taunt. Critical up. Oof. So spec up thermal resistance. Weapon fuel. Shield missile. E-Snath. Behind. It came from behind. Enemies ahead. Taunt. Minigun. Um. Sure. Sure. Do that. And remove. And put that on. Okay. What time is it? 1:38. I see. Okay. Let's go do that. The Lex quest. I'm getting a bit sleepy. I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit sleepy. I'll keep going till like 3 hours though. Not the one.
Tika's asked us to join a new scout weapon test today.
Hmm?
Something about a laser that can track targets burrowing underground. Kinda ruins the magic, right?
Say that giant sword is the best magic around. A giant shield. Say that weapon should be convenient and useful.
There's no talking to pragmatists. You and Tika would get along well.
Our tastes are certainly closer than yours. The ridiculously specific things you love have no general purpose use. Even our friend here seems to realize they're pointless.
Now hold on just a...
Sorry, Alexa. Today's test is canceled. The weapons test Camber's team was on went bad. We're still assessing the damage. They've all gone missing. And any clues were destroyed when the prototype blew.
Were they in their skulls at the time?
That's a good question.
They were, as far as we know. Which means there's a good chance they survived.
Right.
But things went so wrong. We don't even know where they are now. Assuming the best, maybe optimistic.
I'm going to look for them. You'll come too, right?
Yep.
You got a good heart, you know that? With the two of us on the case, I'm sure we'll find them in no time. All right. Whenever you're ready.
Ooh, wow, SK excavator. Skill.
There
EP
won't be any
already.
test for a while either way, so I won't stop you. Just be careful, okay? Both of you. That and be prepared for the worst.
Yeah. Yes. I believe it's already been like an hour and 22 minutes. I feel like I haven't done anything for all this stream. Time goes by so fast. It's crazy. I'm like, what? Already halfway through my stream. What happened here? Pretty nice looking for a Wii U game.
It's Mika's skull. Poor thing. Look at this damage. Mika! No! This can't be. She never told Camber how she felt. No.
Let Alexa be alone with her grief. Comfort. Remind Alexa what a good friend Mika was. Yeah. This Wii U game is crazy because the Wii U only had like how much? She looks crushed. The Wii U, how much RAM? Um, it had 2 GB of RAM. She can be saved. The Wii U had 2 GB of RAM, and it like freaking ran this game somehow. The fact that Monolith Soft even like got this to work on the Wii U is crazy. Watch.
Mika. Goodbye, my friend.
Friend.
I can't just stand here crying. Mika would be furious. We need to have a look around. Judging from the debris, this accounts for 2 of the skulls.
You have a good eye.
Yeah, I'm kind of a nut about this stuff, but you know that. These are Mika and Fernand's skulls. That means the other 2 members of the team may be okay. We need to hurry. I can't let things end like this.
Who's Hannah? I haven't seen this kind of person. And I haven't seen this Fernand person either. Just never met them. Oops. Oh, foggy. Okay. Fog. Why would they be? When? It's around here somewhere. What? Really? Search for Kane on the Nockland stick apartment. Somewhere around here. Really? Around here. Come on, where the heck are you? You can't be in the water. Okay. He's, whoops. Hmm. Where the heck are you?
Listen. Now then.
Hmm. Where? Is he just like out in the... I feel like I should have stumbled upon him somewhere. It's always like in a corner, like here or something. He is, wow. You...
Camber! Are you alright?
It's an angel.
If you can still joke around, you'll live.
Yeah, my body's fine at least. Head's a little fuzzy though. Thanks for coming, Alexa. You too.
Do you know what happened to the others?
No,
The prototype exploded, right? Tell me about it.
Fernand tried to fire it at full charge, but something jammed. It wouldn't fire. The energy just kept building and it went critical, then blew. There was a bright light that swallowed up his skull. I was next to him. Then... Wait, is Mika okay? Alexa, if you know something, you have to tell me. Then you... Do you know?
Won't lie. Died.
No. No! That's not... She didn't protect me! I protected her! How do I live while she dies? That's... It doesn't make sense.
You protected her, Camber?
Yeah. As soon as I saw the flash, I dove between Fernand and the other two. I guess the blast flung me all the way out here.
Really? Your skull looks pretty clean.
Yeah. The shockwave was massive. The explosion itself wasn't huge. I'm lucky it was a beam weapon. If it were conventional explosives, I'd be dead.
Hey, wait a second. You notice anything odd about Camber's skull and the others?
The numbers don't add up. The damage is different.
Exactly. I think that's significant. Yours was caught in the explosion, but it isn't burned. The skulls back at the test site were totally charred.
Meaning, what exactly?
I'm not sure yet. Let's go back there and take another look. We may find a clue.
Alexa playing detective. This is interesting. Just like to get attacked by something else or something.
Here, have a look. These are Mika and Fernand's skulls. His is like yours, Camber. Broken, but otherwise pretty clean.
That's a characteristic of the prototype weapon.
But look at Mika's. It's smoking and covered in bullet holes.
You're right.
Which means...
Yes, Mika and Hannah must be fighting each other.
Mika and Hana? That's crazy. I refuse to even consider that.
I agree. Mika wouldn't do that. I think the explosion drew the ganglions' attention.
Those bastards.
The girls had 2 damaged skulls, which would have made them easy prey.
So Mika's skull was destroyed. And Hana.
Shh!
What's wrong?
It's a ganglion skull. No, more than one. Moving slow.
How do you know?
I can hear them.
You know enemy skulls by their sound? You are obsessed.
Stay back! Mika!
She's still alive!
We have to help her.
Wait. Wait, whose body is that then? Hannah? They misdiagnosed. It was the wrong body. It was the wrong body.
Caper! Alexa, what are you doing here?
You're okay. Oh, thank heavens.
I'm glad to see you too, idiot. Really glad. You two take cover. We've got more ganglion forces inbound.
So she was saved. But there was a dead body underneath that robot, underneath that mech. They just assumed it was the owner of the mech. Oh my gosh.
Weaken them before we move in.
Getting your skills, everyone.
Everyone's safe.
Fire! Hit the field deployed. Now lay down cover fire.
I won't miss this chance.
Oh my. Good thing the cutscene
Thank you,
kicked in.
Alexa. You saved my life.
I'm sorry we couldn't help Hannah or Fernand.
No. If anyone could have helped them, it was us.
He's right. Plus, you saved us. That's amazing enough. And we're grateful.
I think you've proven you're a lot more than just a skell nut.
Yeah, I'm a super skell nut. I should buy a cape.
What makes you love them so much?
When the whale was shot down and we all crashed here, a jet black skull saved my life. It shielded me from a hailstorm of bullets and gave me time to run. I don't know who was piloting it or what division they were from, but I loved skulls from that moment on.
Jet black.
And now it's my dream to save someone's life like that someday.
So is that other body gonna get buried or what? No. You haven't played this game, so I'm not gonna say anything. No, I don't think they bury these bodies. They sort of just leave them. Oh, actually, I guess they take the bodies back. Maybe? I'm not too sure on the protocol. Amber Pass your jetpack skill.
What? No, it wasn't Camber. No way. He's nowhere near good enough to move like that. That pilot was so precise.
Hey, I'm standing right here.
It was incredible how Camber shielded me from that blast, though. I was amazed.
There, see? That's the sort of experience that gives birth to a true skill nut.
Shouldn't it give birth to a true camber nut?
A normal person might think that, but
No way. It's the skill that's amazing here. I'm not budging on this one.
You can say fertilize the tree some way? Yeah. Maximum voltage. They might take their buddies back. But yeah, I won't say too much. This is sort of a game you need to play. So we have a new skill blueprint. What's this about? Excavator. Wow. It's a level 60 skill. Woo! Why are the other ones level 30 and this one's level 60? Huh? Looks really like skills, huh? What does this come with? You don't metric system. Oh yeah, that gun. That goofy ass weapon. Okay. Save. Coughing and typing is not fun. It really rattles the brain, does it? I'm sorry.